Playtime.
Let's do it again.
Good morning. I'm Harper.
And I'm Adam.
Today is Wednesday, January 15th, and it's a cycle day 4.
Today's lunch features a mashed potato and chicken bowl, seasoned corn, and a breadstick.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
There will be no weightlifting intramural today. All students in the weightlifting intramural should go directly home after school.
There will be no ping pong intramural after school today. Please go directly home at dismissal. The next time we will meet is January 29th. Thank you.
Due to the shortened week, there will be no Wildcat Academy this Thursday, January 16th. Please email Mr. Cohen if you have any questions.
This is a reminder that all middle school students attending athletic events must be accompanied by an adult at all times. This includes basketball games and wrestling matches.
Please do not stay after school for athletic events. You must go home and return with an adult.
Today we send happy birthday shout-outs to Chase and Hook, Titan Murray, and Sedona Reed. We hope you have a great day.
We now have a special presentation and positive Paws selection.
I have not been on the morning announcements for over a month, so glad to be back here. Glad to pull some Paws, and thank you. Mr. Harrington, I think you haven't been on for about 2 months, so thanks for coming back. Mrs. Schultz, can you just kind of tell us what's happening today?
Sure can. I feel like I'm always on the announcements lately. So we are here because Mini-Mini-thon raised a good amount of money, and because we did, Senor D has to eat some pickles, which is not his favorite thing, and they'll talk about that in a second. So remember, we can still raise money for Mini-Mini-thon up until the day of the event if you're registered and you have your money in so far. So right now we are at $10,230.
That is awesome.
Amazing. So Mason over here is going to tell us a little bit about what will happen next if we reach a certain amount of money.
If we reach $10,500, Mr. Abley's is going to be doing a TikTok dance.
TikTok dance.
And he is not skilled in the TikTok dancing.
Does Mr. Abeliz even really know what TikTok
Yeah, I don't know.
He does
Someone
not.
better tell him.
I don't think he has a smartphone. I think he's still using a flip phone, too.
Agreed.
Now, can we do some math real quick? What were we at?
We're at 10,230, and we need to get to 10,500. So where's my math people?
What's the math on that?
It's not me.
Somewhere
it
around
mean?
250
70?
bucks. Let's make
we
it
need,
happen,
we need to
right?
phone a friend, Mr. Sabat.
We need Miss Kaltwriter. She was a math teacher.
All right, D, are you ready?
Yeah, so students, a lot of you might be wondering, oh, Mr. D has to eat some pickles. What's the big deal? But
I came on the announcements this morning to kind of talk about Mr. DiLiberti's phobia. So I've known Mr. DiLiberti for a long time. I've heard stories about him wrestling bears. He does backflips at ski club. He's not afraid of a lot of things. But one time at lunch, we got burgers and they served a pickle on his plate, and I actually saw him shed a tear. He is deathly afraid of pickles. It's not just the taste, it's the scent. If it even touches his plate, he forces the waitress to take it back. So to be here in this moment, to watch him eat a pickle, this is pretty monumental stuff. Now, I hope, does someone in the TV studio have like a bucket nearby? Because I'm worried I'm in the splash zone if it goes wrong. If this makes him sick.
could you be ready with the,
Oh, God.
if
You
I
have a
need
bucket.
that, I need you to.
Oh, man. All right. Are you ready? I mean, these are
Just
classic
one other
pickles.
question I have. I don't know why students know this. I'm in my room one day and some random student council students come to me and say, Mr. D, will you eat a pickle if we raise enough money? I'm like, how do you know that? So I think either Mrs. Hartman sabotaged me because in the same hallway as you inspiration students, or
I would never let your secret out.
I don't know. All right, so
Moment of truth.
Oh my gosh.
I've never been this nervous before in my life. Wait, can I check the ingredients of that pickle
Oh,
jar?
man,
I
you're
think I'm
dragging this
allergic.
out. You're dragging this out.
Am I allergic to calcium
Cucumbers,
chloride?
sugar,
I don't know.
and vinegar. That's all that's in there. A little bit of salt. Oh!
I might actually like pickles.
No! Come on.
Maybe
we need to get the spicy pickles next.
Yeah, what
We're
kind
the,
do
we're
we
the
have?
killer dills.
Here,
so
as
we-
I finish these pickles, I'm gonna try to read some of these paws here. Go ahead, Mr.
That's
Harrington.
yours.
First up, we have Alex Candelaria Irisari from Team Velocity for being accountable from Miss Rachel. Congratulations, Alex.
We have Keely Medich from Ambition for being respectful and ethical from Abelies. Mr. Abelies. You want the? Oh, you're still going. You're doing a pickle between every paw.
This is really not going too well for me.
It's starting to.
Charlie Bird from Team Inspiration from Mrs. Blank. Good job for being accountable.
We have Isabella Alexander from Team Synergy for being accountable from Senor DiLiberti. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. It's just a pickle.
Mr. Harrington, I think you just spilled a little bit of the pickles on my
Oh,
jeans.
no.
That's not- Marie Schreiber from Team Voyagers for being accountable. And Mrs. Foreman's no longer here, but we pulled a paw for her, so we'll have to send her this video. Mrs. Foreman, we wish you well today. Your new job. Miss you, and congratulations, Marie.
Next up, we have Zoe Brown from Team Legacy for being respectful and service-minded from Mrs. Tom. Or Tom.
Now,
Sorry. I knew that.
I'm
Back in
going
the-
to a different type of pickle here. I don't even know what they are, but this one actually smells a little more gross to me. Just make
Oh,
sure you
boy.
have that bucket ready.
I think I might see a tear.
I don't know why you would put this on a Chick-fil-A sandwich and just ruin something so
my
great. I don't even understand. Alexis Randall from Team Velocity from Miss Zepp for accountable and respectful.
We have Madeline M. from Team Velocity for all 5 from Mrs. Stout.
Braxton McKenzie from Team Phoenix from Mrs. Cornish, compassionate and accountable. Thank you, Braxton.
Next up, we have Logan Brockmeyer from Team Phoenix for being accountable from Mrs. Rupp.
Mr. Harrington,
Oh,
you
look
wanna
at that
do
guy.
one?
We have, well, ex-birthday boys, his birthday yesterday, Cooper Shippers from Team Invictus for being respectful from Mrs. Beloga.
Proud of you, Cooper.
There you
Good
go,
job,
Cooper.
Carlos, in Spanish
Mr.
class.
Shippers.
Easton Sowers from Team Excel for compassionate, accountable, respectful, and ethical from Mrs. Schultz.
Nice. Next up, we have Sophia Stankiewicz from Team Inspiration for being respectful and service-minded from Mr. Mahorny. Wow, look at him getting in the positive
I
poll
thought
box.
he only handed out detention.
Yeah, that's something special
Actually,
right there.
I think he just gave Sergeant Montgomery a paw the other day, I heard. So
Okay.
Mr.
Oh,
Mahorny, he's coming around.
Last one, there you go.
Logan Sell from Team Phoenix from Mrs. Barber. Congratulations, Logan.
We have Aiden Sweeney from Team Excel for respectful and service-minded from Mr. Miller.
Emily Bright from Team Excel for being ethical. And Mr. Harrington, I can't even say this person's name. Can you say who the teacher was?
I actually don't recognize that one. It must be new. Mr. Golden, I think? I don't know. All right, we have our teacher winners. Which one do you want? Yeah, that's a good one.
This one.
All right, first of all, we have our student winner, Aubrey Rinker from Team Velocity for being accountable and respectful, and this is from Miss Reynolds.
Now, Mr. Harrington, I think you've had the trophy for about a month now
It's
with
been
the
for-
vacation.
It got in the way of the
so,
door decorating a little bit.
Miss Reynolds, trophy's coming to you. And we're also going to honor Mrs. Beloga for giving Mr. Ellis a paw for just being the best department head ever. So congratulations, Mr. Ellis and Mrs. Beloga.
Now, Mr. DiLiberti, I think someone left a treat in here for you. Do you want
Yeah.
a Butterfinger to wash down those pickles? Oh.
So I don't have to go home and be sick. I'm going to get rid of this pickle taste with a good old-fashioned Butterfinger that I think somebody here in the TV studio brought me today.
I
So
think I'd
thank
turn
you
my
all.
stomach eating that after.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Students, we are getting close to almost 3,000 Paws. So
Wow.
continue the positive work, positive behavior. We're very proud of you, and have a great Wednesday.
see ya.